أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. This is lesson number 27 of Kitab Sarf, the book that I wrote on the conjugations of Sarf. We finished all the conjugations in the last lesson, and today we're going to look at something which is called a condensed conjugation, meaning something that is termed as Sarf-e-Sagir. Sarf-e-Sagir, as opposed to Sarf-e-Kabir, is a condensed conjugation where in the beginning part of this condensed conjugation, Sarf-e-Sagir, where one letter, the first siga from every conjugation is taken and it's made up like a poem, so it's for easy learning. There is many condensed conjugations in Sarf, and inshallah we will look at all of them. For easy learning, I have put together a chart, and I think this is unique. This is not available anywhere else. Well, I haven't seen any on the internet or any other institute where this has all the conjugations from Sulasi Mujarrad, Sulasi Mazid Fi, Rubai Mujarrad, Rubai Mazid Fi, and Khumasi, and all of them, Mulhaq Barabai, Gair Mulhaq Barabai, and many other, all the complete conjugations that you have. But one of the first ones that we are looking at is something called Sulasi Mujarrad, a triliteral verb, a simple triliteral verb, as opposed to increased triliteral verb where Mazid Fi. So this is Mujarrad meaning bare. Okay, a simple triliteral verb. And inshallah we're going to look at the definitions in another video. But there is, the Mujarrad is divided into two, Muttarid and Shaz. Muttarid meaning common, Shaz meaning uncommon, not very much used in the Arabic language, but Muttarid is commonly used. So the conjugations of Muttarid, so Sulasi Mujarrad, a triliteral verb, a verb with three letters, three radicals, is of two types. One is Mujarrad, meaning a simple or bare, okay, as opposed to Mazid Fi, a increased triliteral verb where additional words are added to it. But Mujarrad would mean just the original letters, the original radicals that make up that word. They are only present and only visible, as opposed to Mazid Fi, where additional letters, radicals will be used, and they are called Mazid, meaning in addition, increased triliteral verb. So Mujarrad has two divisions, Muttarid and Shaz. Shaz, there is three conjugations, three condensed conjugations, and Muttarid, there are five condensed conjugations. And inshallah in these next two videos I will read them from the book to you, and I will explain how to memorize them. These all should be memorized by heart. If you are not able to memorize them, it will be quite difficult for you to come to a correct translation, or it would take you too long looking at books and trying to find the correct wordings. So let us begin. So this is, I have concluded them at the end of my book, page 67. So this would be Sulasi, Sarf-e-Sagir, Sulasi Mujarrad, Sahih, and inshallah we'll look at Sahih as well. We'll look at Mujarrad as well, Sulasi as well. So the title is Sarf-e-Sagir, Sulasi Mujarrad, Sahih Asbab, Fa'ala Yaf'ulu, on the scale of An-Nasru, meaning to help. Okay, Madad Karna. Okay, and in English the title would be the bare triliteral condensed conjugation on the scale of Fa'ala Yaf'ulu, and the conjugation is Nasara Yansuru Nasran. So Nasran would be the masdar, the root word, and inshallah we're going to look at that as well, the many different scales of root words. And you see Nasara is Fail Mazi Mutlaq, Yansuru is Muzare, Fail Muzare. Then you have it again. So you have Nasara Yansuru Nasran Fahuwa Nasirun, Ism Fa'il. Then you have nusira, which would be a passive verb, meaning a majhul. Yunsaru would be a majhul again in mudari. Nasran again mastar. Wazaka mansurun ism maf'ul. So and so forth. So once you read this, you will understand that it corroborates with the book, and this is how the book has been set out as well, according to the order of this condensed conjugation. The condensed conjugation should be learnt along, first of all, the Sarf Kabir should be learnt, and then this should be learnt, and this should be read and recited every single day, so it settles into your mind really well. So you can say it without thinking. Okay, it's like a times tables. Okay, once you know the timetables, very easy. You don't need to think about it. You can do sums, you can calculate, you can minus, you can plus, you can divide, but you can only do that once you know the timetables. Okay, and once you know these conjugations, you are reading Kitabullah, Quran Majid, Furqan Hamid, or Hadith Rasul Pak, or any other Arabic book of fiqh, or any Islamic history, whatever you read, you will be able to do translations from it, but only if you know these by heart. And this is how it is. Nasara yansuru nasran fahuwa nasirun, wa nusira yunsaru nasran fadhaka mansurun, lam yansur lam yunsar, la yansuru la yunsaru, lan yansura lan yunsara, la yansuranna la yunsaranna, la yansuran la yunsaran. Al-amru minhu unsur li tunsar li yansur li yunsar, wa nahyu anhu la tansur la tunsar la yansur la yunsar. Az-zarfu minhu mansarun mansarane manasiru wa munaysirun, wal alatu minhu minsarun minsarane manasiru wa munaysirun wa munaysiratun, minsaratane manasiru minsaratane manasiru wa munaysiratun, minsarun minsarane manasiru munaysirun wa munaysiratun. أفعل التفضيل المذكر منه أنصر أنصاران أنصرون أناصر وأنيسر، والمؤنث منه نصرى نصريان نصريات نصر ونسيرا، وفعل التعجب منه ما أنصره وأنصر به والناصورة يا الناصورات. And this is called Babi Awwal, meaning the first chapter or the first conjugation. There is 5 of them, Muttarid. So this is the first one. Then you have Daraba Yadribu, then you have Sami'a Yasma'u, then you have Fataha Yaftahu, then you have Karuma Yakrumu. So the next conjugation is the very well famous, which is all used, even Sarf Bihai used this scale as well, this conjugation, and exactly the same radicals were used there, Dha, Ra and Ba. I have Sarf Bihai here. Yes, Sarf Bihai, it used exactly the same words, and it used daraba, and this is what I used in my book as well. So the conjugation is sarf sagir sulasi mujarrad asbab fa'ala yaf'ilu ad-darbu, okay, to marna, to hit. So the bare triliteral condensed conjugation on the scale of fa'ala yaf'ilu would be daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun, wa duriba yudrabu darban fazaka madrubun, lam yadrib lam yudrab, la yadribu la yudrabu, lan yadriba lan yudraba, la yadribanna la yudrabanna, la yadriban la yudraban. Al amru minhu idrib li tudrab li yadrib li yudrab, wal nahyu anhu la tadrib la tudrab, la yadrib la yudrab. Az-zarfu minhu madribun madribane madaribu wa mudayribun, wal alatu minhu midrabun midrabane madaribu wa mudayribun, midrabatun midrabatane madaribu wa mudayribatun, midrabun midrabane madaribu mudayribun wa mudayribatun. Af'alu at-tafzil al-muzakkaru minhu adrabu adrabane adrabuna adaribu wa udayribu, wal muannasu minhu durba durbayane durbayatun durabun wa durayba, wa fi'lu at-ta'ajjub minhu ma adrabahu wa adrib bihi wa daruba ya darubat. So these should be recited with speed, okay? And alhamdulillah, I have a student by the name of Mustafa who has done this in 1 minute and 30 seconds, 29 seconds to be exact. And the quicker, the better you know it, the faster you know it, the better it settles in your mind. And it should be like daraba yadribu darban fahuwa daribun wa duriba yudrabu darban fazaka madrubun lam yadrib lam yudrab la yadribu la yudrabu lan yadriba lan yudraba la yadriban la yudraban. So the faster you know it, your tongue is adapted to it, is settled in your mind, you know it, is memorized, and you are able to use it in translating text. Inshallah, in the next video, we'll look at the other three, inshallah, bifazlihi ta'ala. So today we've looked at Sarfesi Sulasi Mujarrad as Mujarrad Sahi as Bab Fa'ala Yaf'ulu. So the scale of Fa'ala Yaf'ulu, which is Nasara Yansuru, and Sulasi Mujarrad Sahi as Bab Fa'ala Yaf'ilu, the scale of Daraba Yadribu. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make deen easy for us to understand. Jazakumullah khair.